Good evening, each and everyone who is watching this video. The one in front of you is by names of Letter Bob Constantine, a student from one university pursuing higher education access certificate. Generally, that is with health physical sciences, pursuing chemistry and mathematics. Right now, I'm here to talk about self-esteem and the types of self-esteem, also how to improve self-esteem, and finally, I'm going to talk about the factors that favor self-esteem. So we're starting with the definition of self-esteem. To define self-esteem as it's how you feel about yourself, including confidence, self-worth, and self-respect. It's based on your beliefs and opinions about yourself. And that's generally the definition of self-esteem. And then there are generally 3 types of self-esteem that we have. That is low self-esteem, there's high self-esteem, and then inflated self-esteem. So with low self-esteem, we define it as having a hard time valuing yourself and thinking you are not good enough. There are some cases when you have to talk to a crowd of people and you feel like what you're speaking is not worth what the audience needs, but generally when you are talking about self-esteem, you're supposed to deal with a high esteem, but that doesn't stop us from having people who have low esteem in real life. The second one, as we said, is high self-esteem. So high self-esteem is valuing and accepting yourself and feeling proud of what you do. So like when you're doing something, you try to be perfect in that field that you're dealing with. You try to be perfect in a way that whatever you're doing is right in the way that it's supposed to be. And then we also have inflated self-esteem. So it's thinking you are better than others and underestimating others. Like you're trying to do something and you try to compare yourself with others that are better than this person in such a field. So the next thing that we're talking about is how to improve self-esteem. So these are some of the points that you can use to improve on self-esteem. One is being kind to yourself. You challenge negative thoughts and replace them with positive self-talk, whereby if there's a negative talk about something, you try to replace it with the best way possible, how you can eradicate on it and improve it. And then another one is accepting yourself. Like when you're talking about something, you're accepting what you're trying to do. Like you believe in yourself before you talk to the people and you try to be perfect in that field. That's also another way of how you can improve it. Another one is setting goals. You can set goals that when I'm dealing with this, these are some of the areas that I want to achieve when I'm handling such and such a factor. So the factors that can affect self-esteem also have stressful life events. You can have stress in life, like you're trying to deal with something but you're stressed. Another one is chronic medical illness. Like you can be ill, you find it hard to express yourself in such a field because of the illness that you have in life, whereby you start talking and then you reach some point due to the illness, you go off because of the illness that you're having in your life. That's also another factor. Another factor is that we have is disabilities. So there are some people who are disabled, whereby, like, let me say you're presenting to a large group of people, standing is a problem, maybe. And they also say reading is a problem due to eye problem. That is also another factor that is affecting self-esteem. So we have some factors that do favor self-esteem. It's one of them that I'm giving you is get to know yourself. You understand yourself better than any other person. So for example, what makes you happy and what you value in life is something that is a big factor among the favors of self-esteem. Another one is trying to challenge unkind thoughts about yourself. There are people who talk about us negatively, so we always try to challenge them in a way that talk the right thing about yourself, because mostly our fellows, they always don't wish good for us. So it is you to talk about yourself and tell the audience the fact about yourself. So another fact that I'm saying is practicing to say no. Yeah, this group influence has done a lot in our lives, so you can try to talk to people like they try to influence you. Example of that I can give you is group influence. We have group influence a lot nowadays, so it is you to say no to whatever they tell you. So the last thing that I can give is do something nice for yourself that will make you a better person in life. Thank you. That's all I had for you. I still remain Bob Constantine, student of Moon University. Thank you.